The demand to move to the UK is high for a brighter future, and I have been receiving high number of messages on my Instagram handle to cover other visa types which can be used to move to the UK. So today I'll be covering the startup visa in detail. The UK startup visa is for individuals who are new entrepreneurs and want to establish a business in the UK for the first time. You do not need to be a graduate or have secured any initial funding. However, you'll need to have an innovative, viable and scalable business idea which has been approved by an endorsing body. The startup visa is open to anyone who has an idea translatable into a viable business plan, meaning that talented and ambitious entrepreneurs are no longer prevented from setting up business in the UK due to lack of funds or UK qualifications. The aim is that the startup visa will help attract ambitious people to set a business, which will in turn drive growth by increasing levels of productivity and creating high-paid jobs for local residents, benefiting the economy as a whole. Hello guys, I'm Sarika and welcome to Your Knowledge Buddy. If you're new to my channel, I make videos related to UK career and life and share some important tips to help and guide you in your journey to settle in the UK. So today's agenda is, we'll talk about what is startup visa, eligibility criteria, who are endorsing body, list of endorsing bodies, what you cannot do on this visa, who cannot apply to switch to this visa, how long you can stay, what happens if your endorsement is withdrawn, what documents you need before you apply startup visa, how to apply, how long does it take, fees, what you can and cannot do on this visa. So I got a lot to cover, so make sure you stick till the end. So without any further delay, let's start with the question 1. So what is startup visa and who can apply? So you can apply for a startup visa if you want to set up an innovative business in the UK. It must be something that's different from something else in the market. You must be able to show that your business idea is a new idea. You cannot join in a business that is already trading. Number 2, innovative. You must have an original business idea which is different from anything else on the market. And number 3, viable. It has potential for growth. Number 2, eligibility criteria. If you want to apply for a startup visa, you will need an endorsement by an endorsing body. So next question is, who are these endorsing bodies? Endorsing bodies are an authorized body that is either number 1, a UK higher education institution like your universities, or number 2, a business organization with a history of supporting UK entrepreneurs. So you will have to pitch your business plan to an endorsing body, and if they are convinced your business idea is innovative, viable and scalable, they will write a letter of endorsement which confirms this. You will then be able to apply for the next stage of the application process using this letter. They will provide you with endorsement letter if your business is viable, and you must also be at least 18 years old, meet the English language requirement, which you can do via NARIC, new name is ECCTIS, or giving IELTS exam. I'll suggest you to go for NARIC as it doesn't have any expiry date as compared to IELTS, which expires in 2 years. Number 3, must be able to prove that you have enough personal savings to support yourself while you are in the UK. You need to have at least £1,270 in your bank account for 28 consecutive days before you apply, or if you have been in the UK for less than a year and applying to switch to this visa. Now, question 4, list of endorsing bodies. So as of today, there are around 119 higher education endorsing bodies like your universities and 47 business endorsing bodies who can sponsor your startup visa. So in total, there are around 166 endorsing bodies who can sponsor startup visa in the UK. But before you contact an endorsing body, you should consider the content of the information provided on this page and also visit their website. So if you're already an international student and in the UK, you should definitely try this route via your universities as they can endorse your idea. I'll provide all the links in the video description. Now, important note, use this list to find out who can endorse your application for a startup visa. An organization can only issue an endorsement if it is on this list. If you have been offered an endorsement by an organization that is not on the list, you can report it back to the Home Office. Now, let's talk about switching to this visa. You might be able to apply to change or switch to a startup visa if you're already in the UK on a different type of visa. Your partner or children will need to apply separately as dependent visa. Now, question number 5. Who cannot apply to switch to this visa? So you cannot switch to this visa if you have one of the following. For example, tourist visa, a short-term student visa, a partner of a child student visa, a seasonal worker visa, a domestic worker in a private household visa, immigration bail, permission to stay outside the immigration rules, for example, on compassionate grounds. Also note, you must leave the UK and make your application from abroad if you are here on a different type of visa. Now, next question, how long can you stay? So you can stay for 2 years if you are either come to the UK on a starter visa, number 2, switch to this visa from another visa while in the UK. If you want to stay longer in the UK, you cannot apply to extend this visa. You may be able to switch to an innovator visa if you have set up a business while on a starter visa, and only if your endorsing body assessed and agreed it, like it is active, trading and sustainable, and you have a day-to-day involvement in it. Next question, what happens if your endorsement is withdrawn? So your visa may be cut short if your endorsement is withdrawn by the endorsing body. If you want to stay longer, you must reapply with a new endorsement before your current visa expires. You can only stay for a total of 2 years even if you are granted a new visa with a new endorsement. At the end of 2 years, the person can switch into the innovator category based on the same business idea, provided they can still obtain an endorsement. This may not be automatic, as the criteria for innovator visa are more stringent. Now, question number 8, what documents you need before you apply for starter visa? The most important document which you need is, of course, endorsement letter to show that an endorsement body has assessed your business idea. And number 2 are other documents like your passport, your bank statement, showing that you have at least £1,270 in savings in your bank account for 28 consecutive days before you apply, prove that you meet the English language requirement, your tuberculosis test results if you are from a country where you have to take the test. Now, question number 9, how to apply? You must apply online on the Home Office website. How you apply depends on whether you are outside the UK and are coming to the UK, or inside the UK and switching from a different visa. So please use the application form links from my video description. Now, question number 10, how long it takes for this visa? So once you have applied online, provided your identity, provided your documents, you'll usually get a decision on your visa within 3 weeks if you're outside the UK and 8 weeks if you're inside the UK. Now, let's talk about fees. How much you pay for a starter visa depends on your situation and where you apply from. So if you're applying for yourself outside the UK, you need to pay £363, and if you're switching inside the UK, you need to pay £493. Also, you have to pay the healthcare surcharge as part of your application. Now, question number 12, how much fund is needed to apply for a starter visa? Starter visa applicants do not need any funds to invest in their business. So this is a big news. Now, question number 13, what you can and cannot do on this visa. So with a starter visa, you can bring your partner and children with you as your dependents if they are eligible, and work in another job as well as working for your business, which is really good. And of course, you can travel abroad and return to the UK. What you cannot do? You cannot apply for most of the benefits like public funds or the state pension. You cannot work as a professional sports person, for example, a sports coach, and you cannot work as a doctor or dentist in training, and you cannot settle in the UK on this visa. So before I wrap this video, I think you guys have benefited from the starter visa, and I've covered most of the questions which you guys were asking. So do let me know in the comment section below if you have any question. Thanks for watching the video till the end, and do not forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you soon with my next video. Till then, keep learning.